talking about the power of belonging. To what? The change. After hearing all these perspectives, there's one thought that keeps coming back to me. The next one, please. If gentrification feels inevitable, then what can we actually do? Because that's the part no one likes to admit. We can't change or stop a city from changing. We can't pause economy. We can't freeze a neighborhood in time. Not even with the best intentions. And honestly, that reality can feel overwhelming. But it can also be the moment we finally shift the conversation. Because maybe the real question isn't, how do we stop gentrification? But it is, how do we make sure people aren't erased by it? So cities change, but people shouldn't disappear in the process. And this is where the twist happens. Because immigrants know what it is like to rebuild from zero, to adapt, to hold on to culture even when the space around them doesn't look like home anymore. Their resilience isn't just inspiring, it is the blueprint for all of us. So, what can we make economically? How can we help? We can't control real estate markets, but we can control how we show up for the people inside them. We can choose supporting local businesses instead of replacing them. We can choose mixed income housing policies instead of pretending they're impossible. We can choose connection over fear, curiosity over criticism, and empathy over convenience. And for this, you don't need a whole budget, a giant budget, not even a government position, but the willingness to look someone in the eye and say, your story belongs here too. So yeah, change is hard. But the truth is, the solution doesn't begin with big numbers. It begins with big hearts. And it becomes harmful. Gentrification becomes harmful when we stop thinking about each other. And it becomes powerful, even hopeful, when we understand a city, it's not a project, it's a community made of families, traditions, accents, food, stories, futures, humor. So what do we have now? What is the twist? Now we understand that gentrification will happen. Cities are changing, but the importance of us is to help the city not to forget about its soul. Thank you.